Hi guys, it's Mrs. Melskow, and this is our last real week of school. Next week is our last week, and it's hopefully going to be fun, and we're going to do things a little bit different. So this is the last real week of school, and even this week is going to be kind of different. On Friday, we don't have school like normal, like the new normal. And Thursday, it's going to be different because this week we were supposed to have the elementary track and field day, the track meet, and we don't get to have that. Oh, there's my cat giving herself a bath in the background. We'll just ignore her. And since we don't get to have the track meet, I thought it would be fun if we had a little physical fitness day. We're going to do a few other things. That day, we're going to have on Thursday, we're going to have a big Zoom day where we read a paragraph that we're going to be writing this week about chickens. And then we're also going to take our quiz on 50 states, all 50. This week, we're learning our last one. And so we really have 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, where we're gonna be working. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go over all 3 days in this video because they kind of all go together. We're wrapping up our year, so we're just going to go over all 3 days. You guys know what to expect on each day because it's very similar to what we've been doing. So the first thing we're going to do is for the next 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we are going to have a review of all of the phonograms that we have been working on the last few weeks. You have 3.5 pages or so of all of the phonograms with a key word that goes with it. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at the phonogram, and then I want you to read the word, and then I want you to mark the phonogram. So here, the first one, the phonogram is short A. So I want you to write the short A sound over it, and then underline that phonogram. And then I want you to write it again here, and as you're writing it, I want you to say the word, and I want you to really emphasize the phonogram. So the word here is bat. So when you're writing it, you're going to go b-at to really emphasize what phonogram you're working on. So there's quite a few. So you have all 3 days, Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, to work on these. Okay? And then what we're going to do for reading is we have 2 days where we have a little story. The first day is on Monday. You can also mix it up if you want to do it in a different order, that's fine. But I want you reading every day. So Monday we're going to read I have planned for you to read the story called Surf, Surf, Crash. I thought with summer coming up, it'd be a fun story to read. So you know the drill. You're going to read it out loud to somebody. And while you're reading, you're going to be following along with your finger. And then you're going to be answering 2 sheets of questions about the story. Okay? Then on Tuesday, I have planned for reading for you to read 30 minutes. Any book you'd like, or any magazine or comic book or newspaper, whatever you'd like. I'd like for you to read for 30 minutes. And then on Wednesday, I found a story called The Barn Raising. And I'm so excited to tell you that this summer in June, my family, is going to be having a barn raising. We're building a new barn for all of the little animals that you've met over the last few weeks. So same drill as always. You're reading it out loud, following along with your finger, and answering the 2 pages of questions. And then this week, there are 5 days on this paper. So I'd like for you to do 2 on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, and 1 on Wednesday. Or you can do 1 on Monday just to get the week started, and then 2 on Tuesday and 2 on Wednesday. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be looking for missing capitals on places. These are proper nouns that need a capital because they name a specific place and they're missing, so you need to find them and put them in there. Okay? Then for writing, and I'm so sorry I forgot to include writing paper in there, lined paper. So you can use any paper you want. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be writing a story, or not a story, we're going to be writing a paragraph, a true paragraph about chickens. And you can really, there's a lot of information that we've learned over the past couple of weeks, and so I would like for you to think of 3 of the most interesting things to you that we've learned. It could be about the eggs, about the chicks, about the full-grown chickens. It could be about the parts of the chicken, parts of the egg. It could be about things that you need to have a chick. Any of those things. I want you to write a paragraph that you include your 3 most interesting things that you've learned, or more, at least 3 or more. And I don't know why it says that. Example in today's video. I wrote that, but I forgot what it means. Anywho, and then tomorrow I want you to show your parent or older sibling your paragraph that you wrote, and you are going to edit your paragraph. You're going to be the editor, and your parent or older sibling is going to help you, and you're going to look to make sure that your first sentence is indented. You're going to look to make sure that every sentence is a complete thought, a complete sentence. And then you're going to look for capitals at the beginning of the sentences, and then you're going to be looking for end marks at the end. It could be a period, an exclamation point, or a question mark if you ask a question. Then on Wednesday, you're going to write your final draft. You're going to write it over in your best hand printing, and you're going to draw a picture that goes with it. And then on Thursday when we Zoom, whoever is ready, we will get to read their paragraph to everybody. Then for math this week, we don't have a lot of math. We're wrapping things up. I want you to play Kakuma. We haven't played that for a few days or for a few weeks. So hop on the computer and go to Greg Tang Math, and you can play any of the Kakuma games that are on there. And then also this week, we're going to practice skip counting by 2s and do our multiplication facts by 2s. And then we're going to skip count by 5s and practice our multiplication facts by 5s. On this page, they go in order, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, but then the next time you do it this week, you're going to do the same facts, 2s and 5s, but they are mixed up, okay? So let's see if we can try and get those facts memorized a little bit, so we can do them even when they're out of order, even if we're not skip counting. And then this week, we are also going to do kind of a review chapter test over all of the stuff that we've learned for our time unit using the clock, okay? I have no doubt that you guys are gonna have no trouble with this. If you have a question, you can ask a parent, or you can always call me or text me or email me. And then this is our last timed 5-minute frenzy. We will be doing one next week, but we're going to be doing something different with it. It will not be timed. So this is our last one that is timed for this week. Okay, then this week, Thursday, We are having our 50 states quiz over all 50 states. I included 2 maps. One, I don't want you to do anything to. I want you to save it, set it aside for our quiz on Thursday, okay? But the other one is for you to practice. But before you can practice all of your 50 states, I have to teach you the last one. The last state is this state right here. This is the state of Maine. And guess who loves to live along the coast right here? Lobsters. So to remember this, I think this is the main place for lobsters. If you want to go for a yummy lobster dinner, this is the main place to go. So Maine is the main place for lobsters. And Maine has the abbreviation capital M, capital E. And so I want you to color it, label it, and that is the last one you're going to be doing. You did them all. You guys are so awesome. So to practice for our quiz on Thursday, play Stack the States, do your map puzzle, have somebody ask you where a state is and point to it, okay? And then we will do our last map quiz on Thursday. So we've had a few days go by since we did our egg calendar. Today is day 20. Do you know what that means? That means that tomorrow, look what's happening. Tomorrow is hatch day. I can't believe it. It went by like that. So the last few days, this is what's been developing. On day 17, that was Friday, the beak turns toward the air cell and the embryo, which means the baby chick, prepares to hatch. Day 18, that was on Saturday, growth of the embryo, which means baby chick, is nearly complete. Day 19, that was on Sunday, yesterday, the remaining yolk sac goes inside the body. Remember, the yolk was the food for the developing chick when it was in the egg. That's what the chick ate. And so now that gets absorbed into the abdomen of the chick. And then today it says the embryo starts breathing air in the air cell and becomes a full-grown chick. Do you know what is so exciting when this happens? You can hear the chicks start peeping in the egg before they even hatch. So I'm going to go out there in a little bit and I'm going to listen really carefully. And if I hear them peeping, if I can hear them chirping away, I'm going to video it and I'll include a video of them peeping, okay? And then tomorrow it says the chick uses its egg tooth to break through the shell and the chick hatches. I'm going to try and set up my time-lapse video on my phone to try and get the whole hatching of the chicks, and then I'll post that too. Okay? One last thing for chicks, I included these different breeds, and if you went to McMurrayHatchery.com, you will have seen a lot more breeds than this. These are some of my favorites and some that I own. We have here. So what I want you to do is look at that, and then I want you to color this chick like your favorite real breed of chicken. I want you to be as detailed as you can, okay? But also this week, I'm going to include some amazing videos of chicks developing, and we will be able to see it. It's amazing what some scientists have done. So they are super cool videos. I think there's 3 that I'm going to post. So I want you guys to go. The links will be in the email. for today, and I want you to go and watch those videos. They're not super long. I think the longest one is a little less than 10 minutes, somewhere around there. And then the last thing this week is coloring our last part of the 23rd Psalm. Okay, it's Psalm 23, verse 6. And it says, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever." Amen. And I love this picture. This is our shepherd Jesus, and he's leading the sheep into a safe little house where they will be safe forever. And I love to think about this because my daddy, who died about 1.5 years ago now, he is in the house of the Lord, and he'll be there forever. He's up in heaven with Jesus. So that is the end of our packet, and I am going to be sending one more video on Wednesday night. You can watch it Wednesday night or Thursday morning, of somebody doing the Mrs. Melskow's Marathon of Madness. They're going to do it on video to show you what I had in mind, what I envisioned when I made the list of all the things that you were going to be doing. So be looking for that, and also be looking for the chick video of them hatching and the cool videos that I'm going to put on of developing chicks inside the egg. And I'm hoping to Zoom on Tuesday and Thursday with you this week. Okay, Mr. Melskow, I think, is having his surgery on Friday. So, which works out really well because then that doesn't interfere with our school schedule. That's the hope anyway. So I love you all. I hope you are enjoying the last couple weeks. I'm trying to make them fun, even though we are not together and doing other things that would have been fun. So I will see you at Zoom tomorrow on Tuesday. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.